I'm Lynette Wassum, and this is my story. So I actually came to Heald because I am a graduate of Heald College. I graduated here in January of 2011. My major was criminal justice. And first and foremost, the reason I chose criminal justice was because at the time I noticed that the crime rates in Hawaii were actually going up, and a lot of it was dealing with like kids. So I just wanted to do something different, something right, just make my time worthwhile. But yeah, I went into, I graduated and I went into my field and I became a loss prevention safety investigator for the Navy Exchange. Did that for 2 years, and just by chance, Ricky 2K, my director of admissions right now, who was my admissions advisor when I was a student here, would like come across me when I was working like 2 or 3 times and would always try to recruit me. And so eventually, I asked him what the details were to the job, and it was more like calling people on the, just being on the phone 90% of the day, helping people out, and just getting them situated so they could start at Heald College as a student. Right? But the reason I'm still here at Heald College is because I actually believe in what I do. I like helping others, and that was the whole point to me getting into criminal justice. So I felt that transitioned fairly well. And not only that, I'm familiar with Heald, but more so I like what I do. I get to talk to people who basically have no jobs or who are struggling. I mean, it's a struggle in Oahu to just find work that helps them to make it day by day, support their children, to support themselves. And I just felt that education was key. I really believe that education is the key. Education can lead you to a different route and just give you better opportunity in your life. So with the issues that are going on right now with California and the California Attorney General, it's pretty surprising, for me at least, because on Oahu and how everything is at this particular campus, we do everything by our students. We want to ensure that when we talk to them on the phone, we sympathize and empathize for them, and we ensure them that we are able to help them. That's the whole point. We bring them down, talk story a little bit, and just figure out. We get to know our students one-on-one. They don't just become our students. Sometimes they become our friends. People that we actually know. We feel for them. A lot of the people here have gone through their own trials and tribulations, and so a lot of us can actually understand from the same point of view and just make them understand that there is a way out of their current situation. So that's the difference. But with everything going on in California, like I said, it is surprising for me because the only reason I could see that that the Attorney General of California would want to close us down is because of what our parent company did. Not what Heald did, but because of what our parent company did. And I don't feel that our parent company should be having us take liability for what they did. It's like me doing something wrong, like killing somebody, and then my kids going down for it. That's not right. That's not how it should be. But that's exactly what's going on right now. And because of that particular situation, because of what our mommy and daddy did, we have to pay and our students have to pay. That's not right. So a lot of the times I'm looking through the petition and looking at the comments, a lot of our students are concerned about what's going to happen to them once they graduate. My students come through here and talk to me about what's going on. And they're afraid because they've tried their education out at like community colleges, universities, different institutions, and they just couldn't make it there. A lot of times it was because they didn't even get the one-on-one help that we provide, or they were just like roaming around. They were lost. They didn't know what to do and what to do with their lives. They were taking classes that they didn't even need, wasting their money, literally wasting their money taking classes that they don't need. Music to go into healthcare, taking, I don't know, just history to go into healthcare, stuff that they literally do not need. And when they come to Heald, they go straight into their classes, we direct them, we help them. That way they don't waste their time and money while they're here. Not only that, we actually help our students to find work. I've asked many of my associates here, you know, they've been to different universities from UH to University of Reno to, some went to like BYU and Ohio State and stuff. And I asked them about their career services. And in a lot of cases, yeah, they have the departments, but they don't advertise it like we do. And that's the problem. People will graduate and not get the help once they graduate. So a lot of people have like their degrees and they're homeless. Some people have their degrees and they're working, you know, fast food. They're working dead-end jobs. And so this is why it's surprising for me, because we provide all of this information, we provide all the help, and we ensure our students that we're going to be there from day one to graduation. We actually show up to their graduations and actually cheer for them, give lays, because this is Hawaii, that's what we do. We're all about the aloha spirit here. We want to make sure that we are there for our students. We want to make a difference in their lives because education made a difference in our lives. But I don't know, if we end up closing because of this situation, we'll have a lot of students who will be lost. And for all we know, maybe the homeless rate will go up. Maybe people will just give up, move out. I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is that education is key. And if we don't value it, how can we assume that our students will?